Hey everyone, welcome back. We're making our way to Meridian now. Let's see here. Okay, got my arrows that I want. I don't think I can shoot him, can I? No. Nope. Oh well. Okay. Probably down here.
This'll last.
Hopefully. Okay. Alright. Up we go. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about you quite yet. Now, let's see here. I'm not gonna worry about campsite. We're heading to Meridian. Oh, nice little glitch. You're setting off all the machines here.
Got you a present.
I'll give you one first. All right. Aha! New ones. Okay. And another new one. We can even get by you. Without fighting you. At least for now, anyway. Alright. Fire. And codex. Tormented giveaway. Today's giveaway is sure to please die-hard Tormentuses. Passcodes to sneak peek Tormented 66 free of charge. Experience the latest installment of Joe No One's seminal splattered Halo franchise right alongside our review staff. Rumor is 666 pours the gore, so grab one of 66 free passes by screaming, "I wanna get splattered," to splatcent.hollow and data corrupted. Interesting. And Githlocks and Thunderjaws. Alright. I don't think that was the only one there, huh? Alright, amp. Another campfire starboard. I'm going the right way now. Okay. Don't you dare. Ah! There we go. It was just the two, yeah? Just the two. Stay calm over there.
Just stay out of their way for now. And another campfire started. Okay. Pretty. Alright. And we've arrived, guys.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Okay, that's understandable. I can respect that. Now we're gonna be here for a while. This is a very big place. And there is.
He complained for an hour about another woman.
There's a lot going on to this town or village or whatever you want to say.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Yeah, okay. Another campfire. Brilliant. Here.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit. Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
I'm
We
sorry
have
for the
to
wait,
trust in
but
our
all
king to
goods
appease
entering the
the
city are subject
and
to
remove
search.
corruption from the land.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see if we can... I'll take that. Foreskin, blazes and fishbone, foreskin, fishbone, turkey skin. Okay.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Roland's in there, somewhere. And so's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Mm-hmm. If this keeps back, I'll be broken a month.
It's always the merchants who say.
City's locked down.
Halt!
Well, here we are.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little.
A little.
So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Yes.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, Everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier.
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she...
Would you like to buy something today?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Buy what you need. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Take a look at these wares.
Will a bud hide in his
I've got all
palace?
the best
Blood
goods here.
for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
The Oseram and their endless debates and questions and arguments.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Yep. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
And the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Only fair. You broke one, I broke one.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so. And opened a bunch of stuff. Let's see here, where's Owen? Old acquaintances. Meet. Daughter of Lone Rock. So that's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave these alone for now. And travel here. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go take care of Lonesome Rock first here. And we'll just continue up. Once we do this, we'll have to go up here anyway. So it's like taking care of multiple things at the same time. So that we're getting things done, but, you know, opening the map up and doing what we need to.
Sand in my throat. Burns.
I bet. But I don't think talking about it is going to help you now. So did I mark that? Yeah, okay.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
Oh. Back.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with
There we go. So let's go.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things'll get ugly. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't kill me.
Are you serious?
Let this pierce my gun! Am I done?
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Anything else? Can't remember. Let's go look. Nothing. Oh, stuck. Oh,
This'll come in handy.
Yep, since we used one already. Alright. Miss any goodies? Oh.
There are chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
There we go. Hello, you. we're not gonna avoid machines, but oh, stop. Thank you. Campfire. Hunting will go. Yeah. Oh. Apparently I didn't need any of those. I do need the boar though. Fine. I'll take you too. Don't mind me hunting.
Tasty.
And of course you can't give me a skin. Campfire discovered. I'll take it.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Perfect. Okay. Alright, now let's change our prey into somebody else.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll better price it off.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
No problem. We can do that. Perfect.
About to get loud.
Where is she? Take them down. Run! Nearly had you.
Come on, this way.
We got a present for you.
Not before I give you one. I'm not sure where the other one is here. We'll get up, and if he presents himself, I'll take care of him. Okay.
Forget about traveling light.
Serious? Alright. Got the key. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see why. Okay. Oh,
anything my
same
focus
guy.
could reveal.
Alright, one moment, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Are we missing any goodies? Doesn't look like it. So let's head in here.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Alright. She said she's helping others, so let's head out. There's one. And there's two.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
That's right, girl. Let's do it.
Cut deep!
Keep them in front of you.
Got me! I'll survive!
Damn.
Might not make
Hardly a hit!
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world.
You're welcome.
I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
That's a good plan. I don't know if you ever get to see her in Meridian, other until like the ending of it. But if we find her, we'll find her. Otherwise, yeah. Job well done. And that's the same person that I keep trying to search and keep losing that battle. Alright. Alright. Anybody else to search? Got something over here, do we? We do. Yeah. That was a nice load. Alright, so... I know there is... campsite on the way through, so... we are gonna have to go through it, or not go through, but go around. Out of the way. I can get right there. Don't. You're a good boy. Stay quiet for one moment. You go back. Okay. As much as I would like to be able to pick these up, we'll get there in good time. You just stay up there and be pretty.
Back to your business.
Yep. Okay. Another campfire discovered. Down with that. This one. Do we have any fish? Maybe down there. Oh, another one. Come here, kitty, kitty. So what are you planning on doing here? Planning on coming over? They're planning on staying. There you go. Come on.
I think I'm in the clear.
Oh, damn. God, I hate that sometimes. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Run, girl. Run, 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 run. We need these. These were part of it in my thunder. Oh my god. Get out of the water. Oh my god. Get over I got myself into? Ho ho ho! Alright. Buttheads. Made me use tons of health. I'm pretty sure there's more up here.
Glad I found this.
Well, if we're going to take on some more shell walkers, let's get some health stuff here.
Wasn't a warning.
Come on. Oh! Oh yeah, all right. Come on. Oh, of course. Well, I suppose.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Kill them before they kill you. That's what. When I said we're not gonna, shy from machines, I didn't mean like a whole army of machines. Are we done? Works. Alright. We need to find... There we go. A campsite here. Before we do anything else. Because I think this episode has gone long enough. And of course, we got these guys all over the place.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
They don't, Aloy. They really don't. So much for saving.
No room.
Alright guys. Let's go ahead and save. We'll end the episode here, and we'll see you guys